morning. It's 9 o'clock. Let's call this meeting to order. Thank you for joining us during our weekly virtual MLS breakfast meetings. My name is Cecilia Rudar from American Heritage Realtors, and this is my last week as your September MLS program chair. A little about me. I've told you each week a little piece of information about me, and I'd like to conclude with the fact that after 55 years in this business, education was vital in the changing world of California real estate. Here I am today and still learning. Things change and you have to keep up with those changes. I've been fortunate to be a WSGVR member where education is the blood of this association. I look forward to January 2022, when hopefully we will be live back in our hall, where I will serve as the chair of the MLS committee. Again, thanks to Ling and the MLS committee for getting my feet wet again. Okay, a few housekeeping tips. All participants will be muted upon entry to the MLS breakfast meeting. And should you have a question or a positive comment, please remember to enter it in the chat box below. Please remember to join us weekly as we have our virtual breakfast meetings every Thursday at 9 a.m. And as always, this meeting is being recorded and will be available online on the YouTube channel, West San Gabriel Valley Realtors. Please remember to follow WSGVR social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also watch all of our pre-recorded videos on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to WSGVR text message service to get the latest information. Just text WSGVR to the number 72727. Now we have a quick tip on citations. This is important and could cost you a lot of money. So realtors, pay attention. If a violator wishes to contest a citation, the violator may, within 20 calendar days of receipt of a citation, request a review. Failure to request a review in writing within 20 calendar days of receipt of the citation, according to these procedures, will result in the opportunity for a review being waived. The amount of the fine is set by CRMLS Board of Directors, and as a result, CRMLS staff does not have the authority to waive or reduce any fine. The Violators Association of Realtors or Board of Realtors shall process all aspects of the citation review once presented with the citation reviews from CRMLS. For more information, visit www.crmls.org/CRMLS/citation/policy/. Today's agenda consists of our affiliate spotlight, Teresa Sobocinski from Farber's Insurance, followed by our guest speaker, Alex Zai from the Good Luck Universe. Just a reminder that to be eligible for today's prizes, you must be a WSGVR member and your name must be displayed to win. We will not accept telephone numbers. And the new rule is when we call your name, you need to put your name immediately in that chat box with your email address. Otherwise, we move on to the next winner. Okay, our affiliate spotlight and introductions will be brought to you by the affiliate committee, Chair Sage Gomez and Vice Chair Brandon Savransky. The floor is yours, Teresa.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. My name is Teresa Sobocinski, and I've been an insurance agent for 32 years. I own a farmer's agency in Burbank. I want to bring you and your clients value by offering you not only one policy, but 5 different policy types, which vary in coverage and price. This will assure that your client stays within budget and that you close your escrow in a timely manner. In addition, I write homes and brush and vacant homes as well, along with a lot of other things. I have a raffle going on right now. So if anyone wants to text me their business card, I will put you in the raffle. And for every referral that I help you with, you get another entry into the raffle. And my phone number for you to do that is 818-640-3808. And again, it's 818-640-3808. I know you guys are busy. I know that you have a lot of stress. So let me handle the insurance portion of it for you. And I just thank you for your time today. And I look forward to networking with everyone.
Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate your introduction.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to move on to our affiliate introductions. And first off is Sandy Franco from First American Home Warranty.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Sandy Franco, First American Home Warranty. Welcome, Teresa.
Thank you.
Juanita Wu from Home Warranty of America.
Good morning, everyone. Unita Wu from Home Warranty of America, your 13 months home warranty. Have a fantastic day. Thank you.
Okay, now we have Judy Chow from AAA Capital Investments.
Morning, everyone. I'm the Senior Loan Officer. If you need any help, please contact me. Have a great week.
Maria Howard, Old Republic Home Protection.
I don't think she's here.
Okay, Mark Wu, Allstate Insurance.
Good morning, everybody. Mark with Allstate Insurance for your property insurance needs, servicing the San Gabriel community for over 33 years.
Thanks, Mark. John Wax from Snap NHD.
Good morning, everyone. John Wax with Snap NHD for all your NHD tax and environmental needs, bringing you 27 years of experience. Have a wonderful month end and a great October beginning.
Thanks, John. Nancy Chan from Lawyers Title.
Good morning, everyone. Nancy Chan, Lawyers Title. Welcome, new affiliates. Thank you so much, Seal. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Nancy. Hong Chang from Hong Chang Insurance.
Good morning, everyone. Have a wonderful Thursday morning and a nice weekend. Thank you.
Thanks, Hong. Angie Tang from Stewart Title.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Angie Tang with Stewart Title. Have a wonderful caravan.
You too. Thanks, Angie. Cosmo Sanchez from New Aim Funding. Cosmo, are you here?
Yes, hi, I'm here.
Yeah.
Happy fall, everybody. Cosmo Sanchez with New Aim Funding. Thank you.
Okay. Sage Gomez from My NHD.
Good morning, everyone. Sage Gomez here with My NHD. Just a reminder that 2022 is coming up. We only have 3 more affiliate meetings for the rest of the year. We only have it the first Thursday of the month. It's really short. We only have a few affiliate spotlights available, and we only have those 3 panels coming up. So if you're an affiliate, please use this to your advantage coming up to the end of the year. So please show up first Thursday of the month. 3 more meetings for the last of the year. Thank you.
Thanks, Sage. Brandon Savransky from First American NHD.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone has a fantastic end of this September. This is Brandon Savransky with First American NHD.
Thanks, Brandon. Next, we have our open pitching. And we do have a listing, I believe, from Lynn and Weisbrook team of Compass Realty. All right. There is a $25 fine if you don't show up for a pitching. Okay, sorry about that. All right, we're gonna go on to our speaker. Welcome today, Master Alex Zai from Good Luck Universe. He's going to be talking to us about Feng Shui. Where is his bio? Alex is the founder of Huangji Numerology System and the president of Huangji Numerology Good Luck Association. Before becoming a full-time professional Feng Shui master, Alex was the CEO of a multinational group in North America. He has studied metaphysics for more than 30 years in Hong Kong, Macau, mainland China, Taiwan, and North America. Master Alex conducted hundreds of seminars and lectures. He has taught the following classes to more than 3,000 students in Asia: 4 Pillars of Destiny, I Ching, Flying Stars, Feng Shui, Dragon Gate, Fight Formation, Feng Shui, Hui Men, Dun Jai, Date Selection, Chinese Palmistry, Chinese Face Reading, and Royal Ultima Numerology System. Feng Shui Master Alex has written articles for the Hong Kong Beauty Professional Magazine and the Mega Life magazine. He was invited by the Chinese American Real Estate Professionals Association to share his Feng Shui knowledge, as well as various other media outlets. Among his list of clients, the Consulate General of the Philippines in Hong Kong, Resident Club of Vista Paradise, Metro Town, Oscar by the Sea, Coastal Skyline, and Lohas Park. Wow, Alex, you come very well.
Thank you.
Acknowledged here. We're anxious to hear you. Thank you, Master Alex Zai.
I do have a PowerPoint to share. Can I go ahead and share to the group? Okay, here we go. Can you guys see my screen right now?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for having me here. I'm so glad to be here. And from time to time, actually, there's a lot of people ask, "Hey, Master, you are teaching Feng Shui for so many years, but you know, we are like an American. We don't know what's the Feng Shui. Hey, what's that? Can you tell me something simple so we can understand?" Okay, so here we go. Actually, Feng Shui is like a wisdom. It's a mixture with the architecture design, interior design, the landscape, and all the community management. So if we are doing good, lots of things we can do. Let's say we can enhance our money fortune, we can enhance our love, enhance our health, enhance our relationship with the family member, and there's a lot of things like can help us to have a better reputation, less problem, less argument with the family members and friends, something like that. And Feng Shui is such a really good thing. I can share with you one story, which is I do for my client, and I help them to save the family. So Feng Shui is not just for money. Feng Shui sometimes is help to solve a lot of a family issue too. So I still remember there's one, actually it's quite close to the evening. It's around 5:30. I'm almost off my duty, my work, and leave my office. And I pick up a call, and somebody called me, which is a new client. They said, "Hey, Master, can you come to Feng Shui our house?" And then he have he want to do something quick. Then I tell him, yeah, why not? I can do that. So I asked her when did she want, and she asked, okay, maybe if tomorrow, when do you have time tomorrow? So I just go to Feng Shui her house at tomorrow morning. So when I drive all the way down to his house, I keep driving, and I almost reach her house. I see something special. You know, lots of people will say that, hey, tea session is not a really good Feng Shui. And her house is exactly in the tea session. The tea session is around okay, her house is here. The T section, there's a road is hitting her house on the left-hand side. So I didn't stop my car. I look around all those environment, all those situations, and then I circle around, and then I park my car, and then I stop it. I go to the house and start my work. So I knock the door, and then the wife just opened the door and said, "Hey, master, welcome to come here." Then we start talking a little bit. Then I told her that, okay, before we go on, I need to start studying all the feng shui here. So I will start from the outside first, and then your front yard, and then your house, and then your backyard. So I asked her, it's okay for her. Then she says, fine. So I start to do my job. I go out to the opposite street and open my feng shui compass to get all this readings. I go to the right first, and then go to the middle, and then go to the left in front of the house, get all the readings. And then I go cross the street and then do it again. And then after that, I go to the front yard to do those feng shui readings. There's something impressive, something special. The feng shui over there is something I would like to share with you. Okay, and I talked to the wife that, okay, I'm finished the outside, so I can start study the feng shui inside her house. So I go in, and then I give her a form to ask her, hey, for me to get the feng shui setting for you, I need your date of birth and time for you and for all the family member here. And on the phone, she told me it's a 4-member. Is her wife, her husband, and then her 2 daughters. So I just asked her to free up for me. So I keep moving to do my feng shui study. I study the living room first, and then the dining room, and then the kitchen. So when the time I'm study the kitchen, and the wife is finished all those reading, all those information, and pass me the form, and I look at the form. I'm so surprised because she told me that there should be 4 people, her husband and 2 daughters, including her. But for the data she showed me, it's only 3 persons, only with her and her 2 daughters. So I asked her, hey, why you told me it's a 4 person? Why there's only 3? She's just struggling, quite embarrassing. And then she said, yeah, actually my husband don't want to give his date of birth. Okay, okay, say that's okay. Then I keep going to do my feng shui study, and then I go to the home office, which is his husband is over there. So I just knock the door, and then I talk to his husband. Hey, can I come in to feng shui here? Take a look. And his husband is like a really nice gentleman. He come up and shaking. Hey, master, good to see you. Of course, yeah, you can do whatever you want. But just one case, just one thing you need to pay attention. Just I said, what? Just don't touch my home office. Don't touch it. I said, oh. Then maybe something is wrong. So I be silent for a while, and then I look at his face, and then I told him, yeah, you need to pay attention for the investment at this moment. And he's like have a shutting face. Hey, what happened? Did my wife told you anything? I said, no. She didn't tell me anything. Just by your face reading, there's something you need to pay attention. Hey, if you and your friend got something similar for this face reading, maybe you need to pay attention to. Is the nose got something, some mole, some redness on the nose? This is a signal for not have a really good investment. So I told him that one, and then he's so surprised, and then he asked me for more details. And I keep telling that, hey, actually something is wrong with the feng shui here. And I tell him, okay, the feng shui here is good for money fortune, although there's a T section outside. Normally, we have a chart like this by different direction. Okay, here in the middle is in the middle of your house. Then you can take a look. If let's say there's something wrong with different section, we know something happened to his body, and then we also know something happened to the family member, and then we also know something happened to the to the family too. So we can do this by the calculation, and I start explaining to him, hey, what's going on? He has a T session. Okay, the T session actually is, for most of the case, the T session, something is around, for most of the case, is not really good for money fortune. But that's a really, really rare situation, which is his situation is, there's only 12.5% of this situation is good for the money fortune. And his situation is like this. He has a T session, but it's good for money. It's not really, it's not a normal case. But he needs to sacrifice something. The first thing is health, and then it's a family relationship. So I tell him how to solve it, how to fix it. So there's something we can do to help us to get better. Okay, although he didn't give me the date of birth, but you know that in order to do those personal consultation, we can read his face, palms, cell phone number, and the deviation, so we know something about that person. But together with the date of birth, we know more of that. And okay, you can see that normally we do the Feng Shui is here. We separate the house by 24 different areas. So let's say for this area, we can do something to enhance the education for the kid. For this area, we can enhance the money fortune. For this area, we can enhance the relationship of the family member. So we will do this to help the people to set up the Feng Shui over there. And for more advanced Feng Shui, actually, the reading is so important. Let's say we like a south-facing house. South-facing is good, but you know that as a professional Feng Shui master, I will ask, hey, you're talking about south-facing, but how south you're talking about? So you can see that you're facing 191 is south-facing, you're facing 190 is south-facing, but you know that left and the right, there's some different. So for the number, there's some different. So it depends on how south, and then it will help us to set up the Feng Shui that will suit your style. And one thing I would like to share with you guys is your bedroom actually is so important. For Feng Shui master, we like to do a lot for the bedroom. You know that for normal people, we'll sleep like 8 hours a day. So 1/3 of your time you spend on your bed. So let's say, for example, if you're doing something good for Feng Shui in your bedroom, everything is fine. So nothing you need to do. Every single night, you just lay down to your bed, and then you can enjoy the good Feng Shui over there. The good Feng Shui will enhance you. But let's say, on the other hand, if your bedroom is lousy, the Feng Shui is horrible, every single night you sleep on your bed, you are suffering from this bad luck Feng Shui energy. And here we can share with you some tips how to get better for your bedroom Feng Shui. Okay, this is really important. This chart is like the really traditional Feng Shui is come from this one. Okay, the center is, we call it the dragon hole. This dragon hole is, let's say, if I bury my granddaddy in this dragon hole, I'll be really, really success, and all my family will be really, really success. This is the traditional Feng Shui is come from. It's not serving the living people at the beginning. It's serving the dead people. But from time to time, we change it, so it's more suitable for everybody. But here's the Feng Shui is come from. Okay, this is the dragon hole. You can see that for the left-hand side, we call there's a left dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 left-hand side arms to protect the left-hand side. And for the right-hand side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 white tiger protect the right-hand side. And then we have the back support mountain and the front phoenix mountain just surrounding the good Feng Shui area. So this is the traditional Feng Shui come from. And you can find lots of a different map for this traditional Feng Shui. This is the dragon hole, the central part, as is all surrounded by the mountain. This is also the same. So this is the Feng Shui comfort. And for us, we can use it really, really simple. Okay. Take a look for your chair. So the left-hand side, this chair with nothing, this is a bad luck Feng Shui chair. For the right-hand side, let's say your home office or you go back to your office, the chair like this is a good Feng Shui chair. With this good Feng Shui chair, we have the best support. We have the left dragon, white tiger. So you sit on your home office chair. You can stay for the whole day and then you don't feel tired because this is a good Feng Shui chair. But in case you sit on the left-hand side, that kind of chair with nothing, no back support, no arms. So imagine you sit here like a 2 hours, 3 hours. Maybe you have some pain on your back. You don't feel good because there's no support to you. But when you go to like a Starbucks or go to other coffee shop, from time to time, you will see they have a more likely using something similar to this bad luck Feng Shui chair. You know why? It's simple. Because they want you to buy the coffee, drink it, and go. They don't want you to stay in their shop for a restaurant for too long because they want the transaction. So we will see that for the traditional Feng Shui, we can use it in our daily life. So for your bed is so important. I suggest you use this, we call 4 ancient animal to help to Feng Shui your chair. So we can see that for the back support actually is the most important. Make sure the back support is, we have the solid wall at the back. It's not a window. It's not something special. It's a solid wall is the most important. For some picture or some painting on the back, it's not really a good idea to hang on the back because the safety issue, we have the earthquake, so it just fall down and then we hit our head. We don't like that. Okay, this is a nice bed, but here this bed, there's some serious problem is because at the back is a window, it's no support, and you don't even have a bed, the board on the back. So it's not a really good Feng Shui bed. So let's say if you sleep here for a while, maybe you have a bad dream, you can't sleep well, you just wake up at the night. So this is something we can avoid that. So picture, painting, even the clock is not a wise idea to put it on the back because we don't want something just earthquake fall down and they hit us. This is some real example in Hong Kong. I help the people to Feng Shui the house, and that for them, actually they hire different Feng Shui master to help them to Feng Shui it. But they still have a problem is they can't sleep well at night. So I help them to Feng Shui again, and I find something special is, you know, in Hong Kong, all those houses is so small, so tiny. And here's the problem is for the head, for the back support area, actually is this elevator. So this elevator is made from steel, moving up and down all the day. So it changed the magnetic field at the back. So that's why will affect the sleeping for the people. So this the best way is stay away from this elevator. But we don't have that situation here. But I just want to share with you. Hey, Feng Shui is something special. And the back support is so important. This is the chair. I take a picture in those investment banking in Hong Kong. He's actually one of my friends. I just go there, take a look. And the manager told me that after they have this chair in the reception area, they have an increase for the sales for the product and service. So the customer, when they go to their office, they need to sit here first before go inside to visit some investment advisor. The customer sit here because the chair, you see that is a gap in between. So it's a bad luck Feng Shui chair. You let the customer to spend more money in their company. You know that Feng Shui actually in Asia, in Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan, they will use it as a weapon to help the company to fight for more interest. I'm not asking you to do that. I just let you know that, hey, Feng Shui in Asia, they have that kind of a usage. Okay, the back support is so important. And then the left dragon and white tiger is also important. So for your bed, make sure you have the table stand, one on the left, one on the right, to help you to get a balanced energy. And with the lamp on the left and on the right, so it's a good idea. And if you have some mirror, make sure you take care of it carefully. Don't reflect the image of your bed. And for your bed, actually the best idea is you can access, both you and your spouse can access to the bed. So left hand side, right hand side, you can also go to the bed with no problem. This is like a respect to you and your spouse. And in Asia, we will do that. We'll based on the current Feng Shui to do that. Let's say next year, south is a good area. So let's say here, the fund is a south area. So we'll recommend those owners to use the fund to get in the bed and leave the bed in the fund in this good luck area. South for next year is good. Number 8 is also good, but number 8 is go to the northeast. We need to be careful. Only the northeast 2, which means there's a 3 part. The northeast 1 is not really good because 3 killings, and the northeast 3 is a Tai Shui area. Also, it's not a good location. So the northeast 2 is good. The south is good. So if you're bad, you can use that 2 locations to assess the bed. That would be much better. You see that a bench in front of the bed actually is also a good idea, because this is the fun Phoenix area. This is an area you can take a break, get some rest, and with the bench in that area is good in the Feng Shui for the whole bedroom. Make sure there's no like a bulky fence on top. There's no bulky lights or beam on top, because we don't want some pressure affecting you. If you really have some lousy thing on top, maybe you need to consider some bed similar to this one with the top on top, so it can protect you, protect your spouse on this bed. And we also need to pay attention what is in upstairs or downstairs. Upstairs, make sure it's not like a restroom, because we don't like the dirty water, those dirty energy affecting you. And downstairs, make sure it's not the stove, it's not the kitchen, because we don't want the fire is burning you. So stay away from this kitchen fire, stay away from the bathroom on top. It will help a lot. If you have a sky window, it's good to have some sunlight come into your room, especially in those like a corridor and those corners is really dark. But on top of your bed or even your bedroom, it's not a good idea to install the sky window like this, because there's no privacy, and then the sunlight sometimes is too strong, you affect your sleep. So make sure if you want to have a sky window, it's not in your bedroom. You can put it in the living room, corridor, or whatever. If you have some religion stuff, I recommend you do not place them in your bedroom, because those religion stuff you need to respect it. So it's not good for you to put it in your bedroom, because in your bedroom you have some privacy time, you have some intimacy time. It's not quite respect to them. Crystal is good to have a different function, but that kind of crystal you need to pay attention because this is too much sharp angle, and then the energy is too strong, so it's not a good idea to store it in your bedroom. You can put it in other location. Tree or plants is good to have a good energy in your house, but it's not a good idea to put it in your bedroom. It's scientific, because for them at night they will compete with you with the oxygen, so it's not a really good idea to do that. Lighting is so important. We take care, we concern a lot for the lighting. So first of all, for lighting, make sure you can, some lighting you can adjust it, you can dim it, or you can have a brighter light if you want. And for the lighting, we recommend some warm lighting for residential, like a 2700 degree to 3000 degree is for the residential. For commercial, it's from 5000 to 6000 degree. So one is like a bright sunlight for office, when it's like a yellow warm for your residential is good. And if your bedroom is in the basement, it's not really recommended. You know why? Because first of all, is the ventilation issues. And then the second thing is that there's not enough sunlight to go into your bedroom. And right now, the humidity for the basement maybe is not up to standard. So for basement, actually it's not a good idea to be your bedroom. If there's some crack on the wall or some leakage problem, you need to fix it, because leakage problem will related to the money issues. Okay, here you need to use some imagination. Okay, here is the entrance, here is the bed. So if the bed is from the front door, you can see the bed. Actually, it's not a really good feng shui setting. Maybe you need to do something to block it, to hide it. That will be much better. And you can see that in your house, if let's say the stove or whatever is in the middle of the house, is not also a good idea, because this stove is not good for the health if it is in the middle of the house. If let's say your restroom is in the middle of your house, it's not really good for the money fortune. If you want to understand more, I have a new book, is written in English, which is called Practical Feng Shui 101. You can go to Amazon to download it. So we have a more detail for different feng shui style. And there's some simple forecast for the next year. For me, economy for next year is getting better and better. So don't worry about that. Although we still have these pandemic issues, we have a more variant, different variant to come in, but that's okay, because we have the vaccine, and then it's good enough to protect us. Make sure if the third doses is available, get it. And for the property market, this is what people concern. This is a realtor association. I can tell you, the property market is not going to collapse next year. So next year, the property market will going more crazy. The price is going higher and higher. So for realtor, enjoy the party. If your client want to buy a property, ask them to buy as soon as possible, because the market will going up and up and up. At least next year, there's no problem. And we need to pay attention for there's a different, like a natural disaster, a hill fire, earthquake, that kind of issue will come in. So make sure you have your own protection to protect you. And this is my service. I do some corporate consultation, project consultation. Let's say if you want to build your house, you can find me. And business advisory consultation. I even help people to coach people using the metaphysics style. And I also teach people how to meditate. If you want, this is my feng shui tips for 2022 is on my Facebook. I'm writing it. So later on, I will launch it. It's free of charge. You can go to my homepage to get it later on. So I think time is really not really is up. So if you guys have any question, let me know.
Okay, yes. We do have a question.
Yes.
And let me get to it. This is from Teresa Lamb. She says, if you're unfortunate and your bedroom is below the bathroom upstairs and above the kitchen, besides complaining to the builder, what are we to do?
You can move the bed to a little bit. Just stay away from exactly the bathroom and the stove. To move to the left or to the right, just separate. It's not in the same line. Then you will help.
All right. Are there any? Buck Stapleton says you can move. We know a good realtor. Okay, I don't see any other questions. Anybody else have a question or a comment? Okay, comments were interesting stories. And I think I learned something brand new. And I always do when I listen to you, Master Alex.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much for joining us this morning. And
Thank
we
you.
look forward to hearing your stories again. Oh, I do have a question.
Yes.
Is it bad feng shui if hold on. If the house is sloping down.
Sloping down actually is the money fortune is tough to hold it on hand. So something you can do is you can have a more tree in front to stop it, then you will help, or do some fence to block it, that will help.
Okay, good. And questions are coming in now. If there's a fireplace in the bedroom, is it okay?
Fireplace should be fine, no problem. And just for the fireplace, make sure it's not in the middle of the house, because if it's in the middle of house, it's not good for the health issues.
Okay. Here's another question. Do these tips apply to investment homes?
Investment home. If let's say for the residential Feng Shui, the most important is the house that you are living, that you use it for a long time, from day to day, from time to time, you sleep there, then you will affect you.
Time to find your comfy spot wherever.
But let's say for the investment housing, the effect is really minor.
Okay, very fine. One last question. Why do we have on the T section families and the birthdays relating to the home? Why is that so important?
Because
I think you've answered that.
Because actually at that story actually is a long story. That T session is not good for the health. It's not good for the family relationship. That's why the husband got some affair issues, but it's good for money. So that's why I go there, I help them to fix it. It's good for money. And then if don't have some family argument, the affair issue is gone. So we can use Feng Shui to neutralize some negative energy.
Okay, last question. What can you do if there's a large city tree right in the front of your main front door?
Oh, this is really headache. This is really headache. It depends, really.
Okay, it sounds like that has to be a on-call basis with.
Oh yeah, because in different location, there's some different events. So we need to separate the case to solve it.
Okay, again, thank you very much for your presentation. We
Thanks for
always
having me.
learn
Thank
from
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget, this is the last time I'm going to be bugging you about the CAO Expo, because next week it starts October 5th through the 7th. All you have to do is sign up online and it's free. Okay, let's have the video.
Time to find your comfy spot wherever you are and get ready to dive into this year's Reimagine Real Estate virtual event. That's right, we're virtual, so kick back with your laptop, your coffee, and your slippers. This year's lineup includes industry experts and CEOs, top producers, and marketing gurus that have been killing it, all here to share their knowledge and provide insights to help grow your business for years to come. And we're supplying you with timely information to get you back on track, your business booming, and fresh perspectives to push you to the next level. Hop from room to chat with potential business partners, get the tools, resources, and takeaways you can't find anywhere else. Staying connected is what our industry is all about. So just because we can't be together in person doesn't mean we can't stay connected. Being virtual doesn't mean we stop all the fun. Stop in to see if you're a winner at our major prize drawings. Relax with yoga, and then rock out while the DJ spins live. Don't miss this free 3-day event. But if you do miss any sessions, we've got you covered. All content will be available on demand until December 31st. Did we mention this is all free for CAR members? Connect with thousands of realtors by signing up today at reimagineexpo.org.
Let's move on to our attendance.
Time to.
All right, West and Gabriel Valley Realtor members only. And our first winner is. And don't forget, quickly put your name and your email address in the chat box. Susan Wang. Is she here?
Yes, I believe she's here. Susan.
Okay, Susan, put your name and your email address in the chat box. Our second winner for a $10 gift card is Kin San. Is Kin here? Kin?
No, Ken is not here.
Kin is not here. We'll move on to the next one. Jacqueline Cho. Jacqueline Chow. Jacqueline, are you here? That's from our escrow company.
I don't think she's here, no.
Oh. Our next winner Jane Wangsa. Jane, are you here?
Oh my God, where is everybody?
Jane going once. Jane going twice.
Jane is not here.
Jane is not here. Sharon Wang.
Yes, Sharon Wang is here.
Yes.
Sharon Wang needs to type her name.
Did Susan type her name?
Yes, she did.
Good. All right. Our third winner, hopefully. Betty P.C. Betty?
Let's see.
Betty, are you here?
Betty is here. Let's see if she types in her name. Betty?
Betty? Type your name and your phone number, please.
Oh, she did.
There
Okay.
she is. All right. So we have our three winners. Thank you very much. What I do is I type my name and my email address in the chat box, and all I have to do is press send. All right, moving right along.
Okay.
Let's talk about our education classes. Okay, join our education classes. You've got the email there. 45-hour DRE license renewal continuing education webinar. It is $85. It is from 9:30 till 12:30 on October 1st, coming this Friday. Our code of ethics training this Friday also, 1 to 4. It's free to WSGVR primary members only. You only have till the end of the year to get this done. We still have like 900 members that have not done this. So please take advantage of this course. 8-hour MLO live webinar continuing education, October 5th, 9 to 4:30. It's $129. Whoops, let's go back. We've got one more. 2-day ePro certification course, Monday, Wednesday, October 11th through the 13th, 9 to 4:30, and see the flyer. Okay. Join us next week. And that's going to be October 7th at 9 a.m. As we don't have Alex Feng from San Gabriel Valley Council of Governments. His topic will be Southern California Regional Energy Network multifamily programs. And our October program chair will be Dora Luang of Coldwell Banker George Realty. Visit us at www.wsgvar.com.